Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mookie. We're back with another Cosmic Crucible video. This is season 21, first week, first day, and so a lot of new things to go ahead and share here and test out on the first week of Crucible. Let's take a look at the opponents that we're going against this week. We got Tony Stark, Asintomi, Durtyhipy, Commander Pyro, myself, Steel, MJ, B86, and Indiana Prime. So good luck, fellas, as we go through this week. Let's look at our day one opponent. All right, so on the first day, I am listed against Durtyhipy. Good luck, sir. Looks like may have forgot to set up a defense as we look into room 5 being an obvious kind of question mark there. But anyways, we got room 1, we got the Retcon with Professor X, got Starjammers with Nova Sam, got the PhxForce paired up with Shadow King and Old Man Logan. 4, kind of a mashup of Hellfire or Astral members with Knull. And then again, there's the Minions with Zuggs, lone man standing, defending that room. And then we got the Illumin3 with Blue Marvel and Black Knight. I'm gonna try that room first. This is supposed to be the raid room. And this is the one that's kind of making my head scratch a little bit, but let's take a look at that setup here. All right, so here we are into room 6. Not sure if the room effects are working properly, but this is the raid room. I'm not confident in this one, but again, part of it's testing. Mainly it's also really a burn, to be honest with you. What I had on my notes is I wanted to go ahead and just try the MCU-3, you know, the Fantastic Four with X and Shadow King, but I know there's some speed situations I'm going to run across and become an issue there, so I'm going to kind of semi-go with the burn, but we're going to go with Odin, bring him in there just for some extra ump, and let's see how this goes. I'm expecting Shuri and Blue Marvel just to go all off on me here. See if Hank is going. He does have a speed up. I thought I was going to prevent the speed up with Vulture. That's a no-go. And here comes Blue Marvel just melting me. Alright, this is a test gone wrong. Let's see if we just can burn some more abilities. Don't even think Odin's gonna survive anything. I don't think he assisted because of Shuri. I didn't really pay attention to it, so I'm gonna go with the basic here. Even though I really wanted to heal up. Alright. Just stay over here. Yeah, he's a goner. Come on, Blue Marvel. Get another ability off. Alright. Oh well. Alright, here we go. Back at it. Attempt number 2 into the room 6 here. And then now we got some abilities burned off, so I'm a lot more confident on this one going in my direction. Let's get at it. Alright. Alright, it's basically going to be all in on Blue Marvel here. That's it. I don't know if it would have worked that smoothly as the first attempt, but damn, it makes me feel it probably could have. Alright, here we're going to the next nasty room. This is the PhxForce room with some members with some shiny diamonds here. I got a 4 diamond Shadow King, 4 diamond Old Man Logan, all set up at G20. I think I should be able to still go boom boom with Daemon. Got the vulnerables with the Iron Patriot, Heartless, Crit. Yo-Yo doing her thing to kind of weaken him up, soften him up a bit for Damon. Let's take a look. Alright, let's see. Well, they got Safeguard. I probably should have brought an APOC. My defensive up is going to stick. Maybe Shadow King. Shadow King will get weakened. Let's take a look. Okay, we did bring him down. Soften him up. Let's go, Damon. Yep. And then we can put the ability block onto her to prevent a revive mechanic instead of timing out. I don't know which one's the strongest one. Yeah, let's just go with the special here. Alright. Alright, next in line we got Room 1. Again, I think this is just a carryover last season's U32 tournament. So it was like the war room. So I think so Retcon is set up here with Professor X. They don't have any pre-taunt, so I'm going to kind of go all in on X here. Hopefully I can stun him and just control the match that way with the Star Jammers. Alright. Oh. I should have read a kit. Didn't realize she started with the damn taunt. This is not going to work pretty well. I think Professor X is going to be able to start doing his thing. That's the uh-oh moment here. Let's go ahead and try to focus on him now. We'll see what happens. Keep going all in on him. Keep going all in on him. I can't believe that shark tore up my Nova, dude. Nova's gone. Anybody know what happened to him? I missed him. I blinked and I missed. Rm1 Attack. There it is. That shark gonna rip me a new one. They are terribly up. Okay, thankfully he revived. Keep no. Okay. Wow is all I can say. Alright. Definitely missed up on the pre-taunt. And it's basically over. It's crazy. Retcon on defense, guys. Alright. Gotta pick myself up, move on to room 2 there. Gonna go ahead. We got Starjammers with Nova. Again, all G20 characters here that I'm up against, but it should still be a hard counter with the curse. I'm not feeling any confident anymore with that beatdown on room 1, but let's move on. Alright, here we go. I know this is an AoE. I'm just wondering who the primary target is to be focusing on at this point. It's probably going to be the lady of the group there. Here. Should have been a Dark Knight, I think. Totally misplaying this. There it is. She's still alive. It's nasty. Alright. Let's just do that. Okay. All right, on to room 4. Here's the mashup of the Hellfire Astral members with Knull. Should be okay. I guess what I'm contemplating is changing ISOs on Blastar if I want to see if he can lap around a second time and then get the ult off, or if I should be trying to get the striker to get the bomb burst going quicker and just do the ult on the first turn. I'm not sure, but I think we'll stick with it. We'll see what happens here. I mean, yeah. I'm guessing because Knull doesn't have like Gore or some symbiotes that maybe I could lap it the second time. So we'll get off the taunt there. Now it's going to be all in on this guy. That's the one I fear the most. Just may drop him. Maybe I should weaken up everybody. Let's just one more hit on him. Be aggressive with it. I think I could lap it. I'm gonna continue to go basic here and get the 5th bomb burst going. Man, that retaliation sucks. Alright, well here we go. Now we got the 5 bomb burst, Raider crit. And he survived it. How dare he. Alright, one more hit. Alright, on to room 5, the kind of incomplete room over here. Defaulted. Not much to say about it. Just going with the Mortal X. Get the charges off of Zuggs. I don't know if he gets it by himself or needs his Undying members, but either way. Alright, so here we go. All in on Zuggs. No one else to really focus on. Mm, 400, 500. Reduce speed bar. I'm just trying to figure out which one is going to get him off the board quicker. Maybe that would have done it. Alright. Alright. I'm kind of still salty looking at this room and what it did to me. And I kind of want to do it back to him by doing the mirror match. And it's funny when I put in the mirror match and see my levels and I'm still smaller than this team. But, you know, war for war. I'm going to my war settings here. And you know what? Why not? I'm going to go ahead and try the Undying team against that Retcon team just because. It's even smaller levels, but they do have some of their abilities off and whatnot. But I just want to see Zuggs. I want to see Zuggs do his thing, and I'm thinking I can take it down. All right, here we go. Here we go. There's that damn pre-taunt that I'm never gonna forget about now, and she's just dodging everything. So they got 2 dodges on there. That removed now. Here comes Jeff. See, Jeff is the thing, man. This is nasty. Alright, this is what I wanted. I'm still not happy. They have dodges. Oh my god. Well, there's the heal. Scroll Girl's getting them back up. I'm gonna miss again. Is this unavoidable? I think it could be. Oh my god. They don't even have any bleeds or anything, and this dude's about to go. Alright, let's just. Maybe he could avoid it. Man, my bad. Hang in there, guys. Okay, it's our turn to do work. Gotta focus on the chart. And then we're gonna spread it. All right, now we're, yep, right here. The Gregs do their things. Go, Gregs, go. All right. And why not? Get her. All right. You build up Retcon. All right, well, we'll recap what I did and didn't do here first. Room 1, that was a 2-tap. Star Jammers didn't look so jammy there. Then we got the Accursed going against his Star Jammers. And then we did the Daemon room against the PhxForce. And then this was Blastar and Friends going against the mashup of Hellfire. It's okay. Of course, yeah, that's nothing to say. And there was my drop room. It's an easy cleanup. I'm very curious. I really anticipated Shuri to go first on the second attack still. I thought there were some speed advantages, and maybe X neutered it more than what I thought. But we'll learn from it. Let's take a look, see my opponent attack. All right, and he did. Was able to get the victory here. I'm not satisfied. I felt I need to be more efficient, but let's take a look at the defensive side of things. So over here, room 1, similar setup. I did have Blue Marvel with the Illuminati. Differences, I had Knull here. So he did try to go with the Daemon. Again, I know there's some speed situation that kind of counters, neuters it, especially with Shuri putting an ability block onto Daemon. And then, so then he canceled out of it, and then he tried to come in with his, I always forget the new mutants. They kind of held up a little bit. I guess took out one person, and then third attempt, he was able to blast off there, which is very interesting. I think he had some difficulties because of Captain Britt. All right, room 2. Here's my new mutants, and he brought in the new team. His is built up. Mine is not built up. I did put them on defense. We'll see what they did, but I don't want to hit the replay here. I'm on that web playable. It may crash, but I'm kind of curious on that. You know what? Let me show it for y'all. I mean, we all need to learn. Let's see if it works. All right, web playable appears to be working. So now we can see the Daring Warriors going against the New Mutants. New CC team against the previous newer or latest team. So we got Cannonball going first. Their safeguard that helps protect them. Eclipse now going in on the robot, going on Warlock. So the hard focus looks like it's going on Warlock here, which is the right thing to do. That safeguard defensive up is really helping them. All right. Got speedball. Some dodges there. Controlled Warlock. I mean, they had the ability block, and then look at their positive effects on the other side. It looks like they may have some good sustainability. And there's her big move. So there you go. Daring Warriors doing their thing. They look good. Alright, so Daring Warriors taking out the new mutants again on my room 2. Moving on to room 3, I put the Annihilators with Omega Red and Yelena. They just, yeah, they probably danced around in game there and got off the Storm ult. Alright, here we go. So my Daring Warriors are on defense. He tried to counter it. Maybe this is where he's like, you know what, new mutants do not work against Daring Warriors. So he combat counts it out of it. And there is a straight up, well, it's Accursed with Mephisto. Now again, I mean, my team is small. It's 510. Let's look on the flip side of it and see how Accursed does. So the brought Mephisto. Question is, like, do you need Mephisto here or not? So Eclipse is going first. Okay. Well, here comes Mephisto with that big opening basic. Yep. Dropped her down. Let me see. Oh, she's blind. It's unfortunate there, but she would have been knocked out. Alright, Night Thrasher. Interesting with all these blinds. Alright. Now my Daring Warriors are not built up. I don't even have like enough T4s to T4 a lot of their abilities. I mean, I got most of it. I'll be say like 3/4 of the way through most of them, but it just has me thinking a little bit as I'm watching this. I mean, I don't know if it's a true counter. It's more I'm kind of getting at if they're fully built up, but maybe. Just don't know. I mean, I have like 2 stars, 3 stars on the new tunes, like on Thrasher, and I forgot the other person's name was Speedball. So take it as it is. But yeah, there to go. You know how once I get going, they get going. That's how a curse works. All right, so it's room 4, and then on 5, it's Daemon. He kind of did the same thing. Went against my PhxForce. Was able to get through it with the 1 shot. And then the last room, I tried to do like a little mashup with the raid rules. I don't know if it worked. Obviously, it didn't look like it did much of anything. 83-71 was the score. Yeah, let's just see. I'm gonna see if like, I mean, there's supposed to be some safeguard and some abilities out there. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, so she still goes first. Maybe it's just speed bar overall. So that's gonna wipe me out pretty bad. So here she goes first. Flips everything off. Odin assisting. All in on her. Next tune I was gonna go got knocked out too, so they got the speed control happening here. And it's just, I don't even think I'm gonna get a turn off to just wipe my team out. Alright, well, gonna be some defensive changes I need to think about. But that's how it rolled. Alright, well, alright, good game. Durtyhipy, yeah, it looks like both of us kind of in testing mode. Obviously, he needs to set up his defenses there. Moving on to day 2. But yeah, we'll see how it is. Hopefully I can get another video out for you guys. I'll be back at it with Darth and some of the boys on Sunday, so check it out on Twitch. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.